All right, beer lovers, gather around. Today, we're diving into the sudsy, bubbly history of everyone's favorite frothy drink beer. Grab a cold one, sit back, and let's hop to it. Our story begins in ancient Mesopotamia. Yeah, that's right, we're talking 5,000 years ago. Picture this, a bunch of folks in robes, not togas, robes, discovering that when grains get wet and ferment, they turn into this magical, intoxicating elixir. They called it liquid bread. I call it genius. Fast forward a bit to ancient Egypt. Pharaohs and common folk alike were chugging beer like it was the nectar of the gods. In fact, workers who built the pyramids were paid in beer. So next time your boss hands you a paycheck, just imagine getting a six-pack instead. Now let's hop over to the Middle Ages in Europe. Monks in monasteries were brewing up a storm. They saw beer as a gift from God. I mean, who wouldn't? These monks perfected the brewing process and, in doing so, made beer safer to drink than water. Imagine that. Then came the Renaissance. Beer became a staple in households, and brewing techniques spread like wildfire. Hops were introduced to preserve beer longer, which means your great-great-great-great-great-grandparents were probably enjoying IPAs before they were cool. Fast forward again to the Industrial Revolution. Factories were popping up and so were breweries. Beer was being produced on a massive scale. And with the invention of refrigeration, beer could be enjoyed cold. Thank you, 19th century. Now let's not forget the dark times prohibition in the United States. From 1920 to 1933, beer was illegal. I know it's a dark chapter, but fear not, because speakeasies became the place to be. Secret bars where you had to whisper a password to get in. It was like being part of the coolest beer drinking club ever. Finally, we reach the modern era. Craft beer has taken over the world. Microbreweries are popping up on every corner, offering everything from fruity IPAs to rich stouts. There's a beer for everyone and every occasion. So next time you crack open a cold one, remember you're not just drinking beer. You're sipping on a history that spans thousands of years. From ancient Mesopotamia to your local brewery, beer has been there, making life a little bit better, one sip at a time. And that's the buzz on beer through the ages. Cheers to you, and until next time, keep it frothy.